What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to tonight's Saturday Night Handpan Live. Welcome to those watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. And if you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and get things going here. Let me know if you're hearing me okay in the microphones. And on the handpan over here. Should be alright, but I still check every week just in case. Thank you, Christian. Good to see you here tonight, man. Appreciate you. Alright. I don't know what's going on up there. I don't know if I'd be going live tonight. I literally just got home from Cape Cod about an hour and a half ago. I was at the beach for half the day with my family, so it's been a tiring day, but here we are. We'll do our thing here. What's up, Cece? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go ahead and get things going here. I didn't do as much warming up as I normally do, but just going to do our thing. What's up, Brian? Good to see you here tonight. Alright, start off with a little bit of F sharp he jazz here, and then we'll do our Koshi chime and head into our chakra scale as we always do. Thank you for the shares there, Cece. Appreciate you. Here we go. There you go, a little bit of F sharp he jazz there for you. I've been playing around with that one a little bit. Started off with one of my early morning live streams with that one a couple days ago. Starting to feel that one a bit. I just started playing that one maybe a couple weeks ago now. So when I was starting off that one tonight, I was like, wait, how does this go again? Oh yeah, there we go, we got it. It's like, gotta get back into the flow here. It's always so weird going from the early morning live streams to these ones because it's such a different feel, being out in nature with my different setup versus being in here. But yeah, we got it going. What's up, Shay Thompson, Witchy? Good to see you guys here tonight. Appreciate you. Thank you, Cece, for all the shares. If I already thank you for the shares, I might have, so thank you again. All right. No worries, Witchy. Appreciate you being here, whether it's 10 minutes or 2 hours. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, so let's head into our chakra scale as we always do. So we do a scale. It starts with a C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. So we're starting at the root and going all the way up to the crown. But each of these scales has a different feel to it. So if you don't feel it in the root or the crown or whatever, that's perfectly fine. And these are all at 432 hertz for the entire, all the handpan stuff that we do is at 432 hertz for these live streams. All right, let me get our background set up here for this one. There we go. And we'll start off with a little bit of Koshi chime here. What's up, Transcend? Good to see you here tonight. Thank you for the gifts there, Witchy. Appreciate you. Make sure I'm catching the gifts there too. Gotta get back into. I was in beach mode all day today, so I gotta get back into live streaming mode. Thank you for the heart, me, Sid. Appreciate you. Thank you for the heart, me, Shay Thompson. Appreciate you. And Daisy, thank you. Good to see you here tonight. Yeah, we were at Cape Cod for half the day today. It was fun. Kids had a blast. My daughter's actually still there. She's sleeping over the night with my parents. The best pan song. Well, I'm going to start off with the one that I always start off with, so I hope you like it. Nas, appreciate you. Oh, you recognize the Black Spire shirt. Thank you. I don't know if anybody would recognize this one. I'm usually wearing like a Clemson thing or something else. Or early morning ones, I wear my 311 shirts, but yeah, or a Star Wars one tonight, so there you go. All right, let's get things going here with the CAGN scale. Here we go. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate you. Awesome. Witchy, I hope you had a great day as well. Here we go. What's up, Chill Vibes? Good to see you here tonight, Christy. CAG in there to start things off. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you for using the emotes there, Witchy. Appreciate you. Thank you for the new follows there. Appreciate you guys. Welcome into the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. What's up, Annie? Good to see you here tonight. Chill vibes. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Oh, and you're a 311 fan as well, CM Dawson. Awesome. Well, there you go. Star Wars and 311 fan, just like myself. Trying to get used to this whole. At the end of the night, I always do a buffalo drum and one of the shaman. I do the F2 shaman scale, and I move the microphone out of the way when I do the shaman scale. And I was like, why don't I just move the microphone out of the way every time that I play the handpan? It gives me a lot more clearance here, and I'm trying to do that tonight, so it's throwing me off a little bit, but I think it works a little bit better doing it that way. So we'll give it a go. Just gotta make sure I pull the microphones over here when I'm done playing. All right, the next one up is going to be the D2 water scale. Always super chill. Get our background here. There we go. Thank you, Hope Rogers, for the heart me. Appreciate you. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Over 5,000 likes already. Appreciate you guys. That's awesome. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Yeah, you like the water scales? Yeah, it's always a fan favorite. Nice, deep and chill. One of the deepest ones that I play. Here we go. Super chill D2 water scale. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. How you doing here tonight, Grace? Good to see you in here. Appreciate you moderating for a bit. What's up? Who sent the heart me's there? Melissa, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Grace, thank you for the heart me as well. Melissa, thank you for the gift there. Pit Princess, good to see you here tonight. And Joe Bell, appreciate the gift there. Thank you guys so much. I try to catch you guys in between songs, so I'm not ignoring you while I'm playing. I just I can't actually say anything while the microphones are turned off, so. When I do my early morning live streams, I can actually talk while I'm playing, but I usually don't a lot of times, so that kind of throws me off, but I try to. All right, let's keep things moving here for you. So the next one up is going to be the E3 Amara scale. So we're going to go from a D2 up to an E3. So when I say the letter, that's the center note. So the 2s are the deeper ones, and the 3s are the higher ones. Thanks, Joe Bell. Sometimes people get annoyed, like they'll say something, and then by the time I get to them, they're already gone. I'm like, sorry. I want to wait around a minute or two. Not much I can do. But I get it, it's alright. Make sure you're hydrating as always. I definitely need to today after a day at the beach with the family. So you'll notice the big difference between the D2 water scale and the E3 Amara here. Very different feel to it. Alright, here we go. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate over 6,000 likes. Thank you guys for tapping away there. Here we go. Little E3 Amara there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you for using those emotes there, Shade Thompson. Appreciate you. And thank you guys for the shares. It really helps out. Alright, keep things moving here for you. Next one up is going to be the F2 Shaman scale. Another deep chill one. So you kind of end up bouncing around between some higher scales and some lower scales. I do that a lot in the early morning live streams, but kind of go through our little chakra scale here on the nighttime live stream, so it's not as much on purpose, but it kind of works out that way. The C is higher, D is deeper, E is higher, F is deeper, G is higher, and then A and B are both a bit deeper, so it kind of works out a little bit unintentionally. All right, let's get our background here for the Shaman scale. Always a nice chill one. Here we go. All right. F2 shaman there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Now add some beatboxing. Yeah, there you go. I'll kind of work with that one out with a little quick thing going on there. Yeah, it might work. Thank you, Kirsten. Good to see you here tonight. Who else have we got chiming in there? C. Dillon, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for using the emotes there. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Shay. All right, let's keep things moving here for you. So the next one, we're going to completely change it up, going from the F2 shaman to the G3 hijaz. Very different feel to it. Yes, I record all these. They will go on my YouTube channel. So it's Interexistence on YouTube. You can watch all the replays over there. There's almost 600 videos at this point, so lots of content from these Saturday night live streams as well as the early morning live streams that I do out in nature. So lots of content over there if you want to watch these over again, or if you miss any, they're all over there. What's up, Green Gears? Good to see you here tonight, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, you like this blue one? They actually call it a sky background. This particular color. This is the sky one. The ocean was the other one that I use. It's blue, and then I have the I don't know, space one. I think is the other one. It's like a blue and it's pink and purple, something like that. That's the one I used last week. I gotta just cycle through them. So I like, which one did I use last week? I just do the next one up. That's the nice one. But thank you, Sid. All right, let's keep things moving here for you. Next one up is the G3 hijaz. I always switch between the Desert Night and the Summer Night Thunder between these two scales, but they're very similar background sounds. Yeah, we'll be playing the bowls in a little while. So when I'm done with the chakra scale here, I start taking requests, and we'll do bowls. We do, I got a monochord over here, flute back here, chimes, so tuning forks over here, buffalo drum, so we do a bunch of different things. So yeah, stay tuned. So we got the G hijaz, then I'll do the A2 Blue Moon and B2 Soulfly, and then that'll be the end of the chakra scale. So then we'll go ahead and change things up. Thank you for demonstrating the emotes there, Christian. Appreciate you. And thank you for the roses there, Grace. Thank you, Transcend. Yeah, sorry, the link is in the bio. I should have mentioned that. And it's Interexistence, so it's easy to find over on YouTube. All right, here we go. Ooh, a little bit of thunder there. I'm still getting used to moving my microphone back and forth here like this. I think I like it better, having a little bit more space to work with here, not having the microphones right in front of me while I'm playing, but I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. Thank you for the crab there, Lynn. Appreciate you. Nice. That's such a fun one. I went to the beach today and actually saw some crabs today, so I was like, why don't I use the crab for the my gift goal tonight? And thank you for the roses there, Grace and Sid. Appreciate you. What's up, Ascension Playground? Yes, I do go live every Saturday night at this time, and then early morning live streams around 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So those are my times: Saturday nights 10 p.m. and early mornings at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But here I am. Welcome in. Thank you for the crab there, Dalla Unbothered. Appreciate you. All right, let's keep things moving here. The next one up is going to be the A2 Blue Moon scale. Yeah, 2 crabs. Very nice. My kids were having a good time watching the crabs today. That was fun. Thank you for the dino there, Christian. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you guys for tapping away there. 10,000 likes already. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Thank you for the Heart Me Ascension Playground. Let me try to catch you guys before I start up the next song. All right, I think we're caught up. Good. I try to catch you guys in between songs. I'm not ignoring you while I'm playing. I just can't say anything when the microphones are turned off. All right, next one up is the A2 Blue Moon. Here we go. A2 Blue Moon there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Little blue moon scale there in honor of the full moon we had this week. If you guys weren't messed up too much by the energy there. A little bit crazy full moon energy. Was it the buck moon, I think they called it? All right, somebody was asking, was that Kirsten, you were asking if I know these by heart. Yeah, I've played these a bunch of times. So I'm actually improvising every single time I play these. I actually don't really have any like set songs that are exactly the same every single time. I just kind of play like certain patterns, and I'll kind of change it up a little bit. So each time it's a little bit different. But yeah, mostly it's the same stuff that I play each time, and they're all memorized. Yep. Yeah, you were tired from the moon energy, Annie. Yeah. Exhausted CC. Yep. Ascension Playground hardly noticed. Or are you joking? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really notice much of anything either myself. Alright, so the last one on our chakra scale is going to be the B2 Soulfly. And then we'll do a little bit of Koshi chime, and then we'll go ahead and take requests. You're in the hospital, Grace? Oh my goodness, I hope you're okay. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Virgil. Good to see you here tonight. All my chakras are aligned. I don't know about that. but I mean, I was saying the other day, I've attended so many sound healing live streams on TikTok that I'm probably aging backwards at this point. What are you saying, Grace? No, bye. I'll catch you there. Virgil, thank you for the gift there. You thought you were just tired from the 4th? Yeah, no, the full moon, man. Surgery, okay. No surgery? I don't know what you're saying. No surgery or yes surgery? Yeah, exactly. Ascension Playground, right? I mean, we're doing our thing. We're attending all these sound healing live streams and stuff. Yep. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for almost 12,000 likes. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for tapping away there. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. You did surgery on a grape, huh? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's keep things going here. 32 Soulfly there for you. That's the last one on our chakra scale. So yeah, we started off at the C for the root and went all the way up to the B for the crown. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We do that every single Saturday night as we start things off, and then we do the Koshi chime, and then we'll go ahead and open up requests. Anything that you guys want to hear. We can do more handpan, of course, that's always an option. And we got Himalayan bowls, we got monochord, flute, chimes, tuning fork. So we got lots of things. So whatever you guys feel like listening to, let me know. If you're a subscriber, I have emotes for all those things, so you can make requests using the emotes as well. Let me catch you here. Let's see. Thank you for the kind words there, Delta Dom. Appreciate you. Can I feel the vibrations through my hands when I play? Not so much with the digital handpan. With the regular handpan, it's a steel instrument and it's hollow inside, so you can actually feel the steel moving for sure. With this one, it's not as much. These are more of just digital touch pads, kind of like a drum type thing, like a digital drum. So it's similar to that, but yeah, it's very sensitive. Like I can tap on different places on the body of it. It makes like steel sounds and it's different based on where I'm tapping, even on the bottom. So. They actually, to record these scales, they actually had a whole bunch of microphones around actual handpans, and they recorded all the sounds from different angles to create the scales. It's a really cool process if you look it up online. So it's called the Neotone digital handpan. You can look it up online and see how they recorded the scales. It's really cool. All right, so let's do some Koshi chimes. Then we got a flute request, it looks like. All right, sounds good. Or when you were saying chimes, did you want to hear the Nadi Tarong, this one back here, or were you talking about Koshi chime? I'd like to start off this part of the night with the Koshi chime anyway, but we can do the Nadi Tarong as well if you want that. Teresa? It's the only one you know, Grace. Nice. Thank you, Christian. Thank you for the crab again there, Lynn. Appreciate you. There you go. That was the Aria Koshi chime. I had the Aria and the Ignis. Both have a very different feel to them. So I like mixing them in different ways. Up, Shay, you got your melatonin in. All right, well, I appreciate you hanging out, and I hope you sleep well. All right, so we got a flute request. We'll do that next. Excuse me. And then, what is that, Nadi Tarong and bowls there? What are you asking for there, Grace? I almost grabbed the Nadi Tarong. Whoops. All right, so this is the Inato by Stone Whistle. And I haven't been practicing it very much, so I did warm up with it a little bit before the live stream, and a couple times it sounded great and a couple times it didn't, so we'll see what we get. I always improvise with this, so sometimes it sounds really good, and other times I'm like, I could have done better. But it's a fun instrument. Here we go. 20 minutes left and you're nice. Well, if you have any requests, let me know if you want to hear anything before you pass out. I'll prioritize that for you. Yeah, there you go. I would put that in the head. That's not a pretty decent category. Sometimes I play it on these live streams and I'm like, well, could have done better that time, but I like that one. I thought it all right. Thanks, Lynn. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Kirsten. Oh yeah, I've been playing the handpan for the last 45 minutes. So yeah, we'll definitely keep playing that for you. Yeah, you're seeing the Neotone. Yeah, we'll definitely play it again soon. Practice. Yeah, I know. I need to keep practicing. I know. The problem is I've been doing so many early morning live streams. I haven't been practicing the flute. That's when I usually practice it. I've been getting out in nature like 3 to 4 times a week instead of just 2. So yeah, you know. Thank you, Jason, for the heart me. Good to see you here tonight, man. Appreciate you. Jason, another handpan player who doesn't ever go live, but he's still a cool guy. Just giving you some crap there, Jason. I did see you go live once or twice, and it was good. So I know it's tough with the kids. I get it. All right. Anybody have any requests? Anything you want to hear right now? We can do some Naughty Trying. I think I heard somebody want that. We'll do Naughty Trong, and then we'll do the handpan again, since somebody was asking for that. Annie. Yeah, I know. I should play that one out in nature, the flute. I haven't done any of my other instruments except for the handpan, but I feel like that would be a fun one to play out in nature. All right, let's do a little bit of Naughty Trong. Here we go. Go, a little Naughty Trong there for you. I just realized I hadn't changed the background music yet, the background sounds. Usually change it to the Nocturnal Garden for the remainder of the night. I forgot to do that. It's still on the B2 Soulfly one. Whoops, I'm sure you guys noticed, right? No. You're like, why didn't he switch to Nocturnal Garden yet? This isn't right. I'm waiting for those crickets and frogs. Yeah, nobody notices. That's all right, I noticed. eventually. Thanks, Grace, for the rose there. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Anybody have any handpan, any the background sounds, Jason? Unless you're just messing with me. Yeah, you like the Nocturnal Garden one? I usually stick with that for the remainder of the night. For the beginning of the night, I change it up based on the scales that I'm using, but for the remainder of the night, I just stick with the Nocturnal Garden. The water scale, we already played that one once. Why don't we do, let's do some bass line. Another deep one. Or I can do that. Nah, I don't want to mess with that one tonight. It's another deep one that I've been playing a little bit, but I haven't really played around with it enough yet. Still got to practice that one a bit. Let's do some bass line. Oh, that's a fun one. And somebody was asking for play Naughty Shauna. Yeah, no. I am not that skilled. Akibono, yeah, we can do Akibono as well. We'll do baseline for now since you're asking for a deep one. And then maybe we can do Akibono after that or another instrument, whatever you guys feel like. All right, ready for a nice deep chill one. Here we go. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you here tonight. Speaking of the water scale, sorry. I decided to, I overruled the water scale and chose the baseline scale instead. So hopefully you enjoy it. Here we go. little C-sharp 2 bass line there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Yeah, you like the vibe on that one, Jason? That's always a fun one there. Thank you for the gifts there, LTM. Good to see you in here again tonight. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kirsten. Glad you enjoyed that. I was thinking about that scale the other night. I was like, I bet somebody just created that to just have deep notes for their C-sharp handpan. So they got like a C-sharp handpan over here, like a C-sharp pygmy maybe, and they're like, it would be nice to have some extended deep notes to play along with that. And I'm over here like creating a whole song based on it. And they're like, I just used it to extend my regular handpan scale. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. That's a custom scale. That's what I'm talking about, is somebody actually created that one and shared it to other Neotone users. So I don't know what they intended with that one. Mr. Neotone user number 198, appreciate you. Or Mrs. It could be a female as well. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you for the thank you for the crab there, Jason. Appreciate you. All right. So, anybody should we play some more handpan, or are we gonna play a different instrument? I know I had an Akibono request. We can do that, or we can switch to a different instrument. Let me know what you feel like. And you're welcome, Annie. I know you were asking for the handpan there. Glad you enjoyed that. What are they doing up there? Dogs are playing, I think. Yes, handpan is definitely my main instrument, yep. The rest of the stuff I've all just kind of learned over like the last 6 months or so. Something like that. Just kind of figuring out as we go here. But the handpan I've been playing for a little over 1.5 years, so that's probably my longest one. Alright, if nobody has any other instrument requests, then we'll stick with the handpan. We'll do Akibono. I know Grace mentioned that one. So this is a very different one than what we just played. This is going to be a G-sharp 3 Akibono. I'm not playing the flute again right now, Grace. Monochord? Alright, we can do monochord next after this, since I've already pulled up the scale. Or working on it. It's loading. Thank you for using the emotes there, Christian. Those are available for all subscribers. I have emotes for most of the handpan scales that I play here on a regular basis, as well as all the instruments, so you can make requests using those. Appreciate the support. Here we go. We can do another round of flute in a little while. I just don't do it back to back or so soon. What's up, Quintessence? Good to see you here tonight. Here we go. G sharp 3 Akibono there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. That's actually a song that I came up with on my my regular handpan, my PANArt Hang. And I just started playing it on the Neotone because I have the same scale on here. Well, it's the same scale except that it has one more note, that high note right there. So extends it a little bit. Sometimes I throw that one in there on the Neotone, but it still sounds really nice on the Hang as well. Thanks, Quintessence. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Cece. Thank you for the roses there, Grace. Appreciate you. Make sure I catch you guys in between songs here. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. Appreciate you guys. And thank you, Ninos. I'm glad this is helping you out. Hopefully you feel better. Oh, that sounds tough. I'm hoping this helps you. Appreciate you. Alright, I think I've caught up there. Yes, this is a Neotone digital handpan for somebody who was asking there. Thank you for the roses there, Green Gears, and the Heartmeat Quintessence. Alright. So did somebody... Yes, we had a monochord request. We can do that next. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. Okay. Alright. So I think the only things we haven't played are the bowls, the monochord, and that's it. Yeah. All right. Thank you for the rose and the gift there, Ninos. Appreciate you. Gonna go bowling. Yes, we'll do some bowling in a little bit for sure. Oh, and I haven't played the tuning forks yet. That's always fun. I always forget about the tuning forks sitting over there in their little cat tree. I got a cat tree over here with my my laptop on the top here, my laptop, and then the iPad down here, and then I got the tuning forks in the cat tree hole. My cat never uses the cat tree, so I just confiscated it for this purpose. What's up, Mr. Ricardo Garcia? Good to see you here tonight. You don't think you've ever seen a monochord? Well, here you go. It's always a fun one. Yeah, we can do the tuning forks next, Jason, if you want to hear that, for sure. Here we go. All right, a little monochord in C there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Quintessence. Thank you, Cece. Glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, it's a fun one. Actually, I have to retune that thing every single time before the live stream. I've noticed that it seems to go out of key more in the summertime. Than there were times I could get away with it in the wintertime. It didn't really fluctuate too much, but I've noticed it gets a little flat in the summertime. I gotta tighten them up a little bit. So I gotta make sure it's in key before each live stream. Yeah, the humidity exactly messes with the wood for sure. Yep, lots of humidity. Yep, I've just been figuring out these instruments as we go along here. Yeah. Thanks, Jason. How many chords? Oh, how many strings does it have? I can't remember. I want to say 24 or 30. It's either 20 something or 30 something. I guess I could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 25 strings. Yeah, 25 strings. Got it. There we go. All right. What other requests did we have? Oh, we want to do some tuning forks next. Yes. Thank you. I haven't been paying attention. Thank you guys for over 22,000 likes. Appreciate you guys. 222. Oh, I caught it before. Now it's 223, but it was 222 for a second there. What was I doing before the handpan? My only real musical experience was the bass guitar, but I hadn't really played it in like, I don't know, 20 years or so. Quite a while. And then I heard the handpan for the first time. I was like, oh, I think I need to be playing that. It was just like, I don't know, it was like an epiphany. Like, wow, that's a really special instrument. I mean, Jason, you probably get it. You probably had the same thing when first time you heard it. It's a really special instrument. Yep. 10-10, I've got 11-11. There you go. Ooh, all the numbers. I saw a funny meme the other day. It was a lady in the kitchen with like things all up in flames, and she's just smiling like, I saw 11-11, so things are going great. She was like, I saw 11-11 on the microwave, and the microwave's like on fire. Anyway, it was funny. Anyway, let's do some tuning forks for you guys. Start getting a little punchy as we go along the night here, especially a full day at the beach. I'm tired. Start making no sense. Anyway, so these are the Schumann Resonance tuning forks. They're weighted tuning forks, so they actually have boots on the end of them. You can hold them up against your body to feel the vibration. So one of them is 54.81 and the other is 62.64. So the difference between the two is 7.83 hertz. And I'll play one in each microphone here. So if you have headphones, you'll get a nice binaural effect of the 7.83 hertz. So I recommend having headphones on or a good speaker, Because if you're just listening on your cell phone, you might not hear anything because it's get really deep. But if you do, they're always a fun time. So here we go. Go. They are from Biofield Tuning, and they do run sales from time to time, so be on the lookout. Biofield Tuning, they're called the Schumann Resonance Tuning Forks. And then I bought the little boots. I actually bought them on Etsy for like half the price that they sell from Biofield Tuning. They're just regular steel boots that you put on the ends of them. But you can get them without the boots for sure. Thanks, glad you enjoyed that. Oh, you just got your headphones on? Okay, I'll play it one more time for you since you just got your headphones. You're probably listening like, what is going on? I don't hear anything. All right, last time, and then I'll do the 174 hertz one. Go. All right, so the other one that we do is 174 hertz, and I do it. This is it's a regular tuning fork, not a weighted one. So you can hear this one without the headphones, and I do it with one of my bowls here, which is around 173, 174 hertz, and it creates a nice binaural effect between the two. So here we go. 174 hertz. Hopefully you enjoyed that one as well. Thank you, Ascension Playground. Glad you enjoyed that. All right. Anybody have anything else you want to hear? So we haven't done. We can go back to the handpan if you want to hear some more handpan. And I think the only things that I haven't played yet are the bowls. I think that's it. So let me know what you feel like. Thanks, Kirsten. Glad you enjoyed that. This bowl, that was the 174 hertz here. That's one of the larger bowls that I have, actually. This is the smallest bowl that I have right here, this little guy. I always play it at the very end of my bowl sequences. It's just a little high-pitched thing. Yeah, you had that going in your car. Very nice. Not the first time I've heard people do that. Rumble those car speakers for sure with the Schumann resonance. All right, let's do some sure with the Schumann resonance. All right, let's do some bowls. So, as I always say when I do these, I turn away from the screen here, so I won't see anything you're saying. So, I will address comments and such afterwards. I appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Over 24,000 likes. Appreciate you guys tapping on the screen there. All right, here we go. Alright, little bowls there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I didn't really do as much warming up with the bowls. I usually do like a little bit of playing around with some stuff, but since I had limited time tonight, I didn't really warm up with them. I'm just like, you know what, I'll just kind of wing it. We'll see how it goes. We got home around 8:30. I usually start setting up things around 7 o'clock, and then kind of warm up between 8 and 10, a little bit here and there. And I didn't have as much time tonight, so I was like, just get things set up and warm up a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. You became one with the frogs. Nice. That's funny, Kirsten. Anyway, thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Almost 27,000 likes. Appreciate you guys tapping away there. Logan Reed, yes. Handpan, yes. Let's do some more handpan. We haven't done that in a while. Actually, how are we doing on time? Okay. I've kind of completely lost track of time there. I usually do these until about midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's 11:25 right now, so we got lots of time still. Until now, you didn't have much interest in the Tibetan bowls. Well, I'm glad you like them. Thanks, Cece. Glad you enjoyed that. All right. Anybody have any scale requests? Or I'll figure something out here. We haven't done any decurd yet. Maybe I'll do that. And most of those bowls are actually solfeggio frequencies as well. I don't usually mention that because, you know, whatever. I got 639, 528, 396, 417, 285, and then these two are antique bowls that I got. So. Alright, let's do some, nobody has any scale requests, we'll do a decurd. I haven't done any decurd yet tonight. Usually play at least one or two of those. We got a car speaker conversation going on, very nice. I used to be more into that way back in the day, but not so much these days. Got the subwoofer in my Jeep Cherokee. As always, make sure you're hydrating. All right, let's do some decurd for you. Here we go. D-curd there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. The D-curd 10 is the most popular handpan scale. If you're looking to get started with the handpan, I recommend the D-curd 10. Most of the lessons and tutorials that you'll find out there, either free or paid for, are usually based around the D-curd 10 scale, so it's a good place to get started. Thanks, Christian. Thank you, Kirsten. Appreciate you guys. All right, anybody have any other instrument requests or more handpan? Let me know if you feel like hearing. Well, I appreciate you having you back here again, Christian. Thank you, Ascension Playground. Glad to have you here tonight. Hope you're able to catch it again in the future. And like I said, if you're not able to watch them live, they're all available on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence, so it's easy to find, or the link is in the bio. Alright, nobody has any requests. We'll stick with the handpan then. I had an idea of what I wanted to play. I haven't done any goo ball in a while. Oh, we got a pygmy request. I already loaded up goo ball, so just deal with that. I haven't played pygmy in a while. I used to have pygmy program in right here, and then I switched it to the Yakibono. I wasn't feeling the pygmy scale as much for a little while there, so I switched it into the Akibono since I was enjoying that one a lot. Alright, well, I appreciate you having you here, Ascension Playground. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy at this point. It was a long day at the beach with the family, so I wasn't even sure if I would go live tonight, but it's like, I gotta do it, man. Stick with our usually Saturday night routine. Alright, let's do some goo ball here. Nice scale here. I created this based on the PANArt goo ball. It's actually called the Mixolydian scale. But I called it the goo ball because I like the goo ball. It's a cool instrument. Alright, been a few weeks since I played that one, but it's a nice one to play out in nature especially. It's a nice chill one. And I created it based on the PANArt Gubal, which is Gubal. Go and look it up. It's a cool instrument. It's basically like a handpan with a hole in the middle and then a big resonant chamber underneath. So it's like a big ball underneath. And I created the scale. It's the same scale. It's on the Gubal, but the Gubal has like a really cool sound to it. It's created by the inventors of the handpan, actually. PANArt. It's a really cool instrument. And it actually only has 8 notes, so I added in a couple extra notes. These 2 higher ones, but it only goes up to these. So it's only an 8-note instrument, and then that big hole in the middle that you can actually play in different ways. It's kind of cool. But yeah, it's a fun one. That's what plays in your head when you forest bathe. Nice, yeah, just a little nice chill vibe like that. All right, 11:35. So we got time to play something else, maybe one or two other instruments. If you want to hear anything else like a second time, let me know. I'll play some Koshi chime here for a second. Let's see, let's do the Ignis. More bowls, huh? Another round of bowls? Do you want to hear like a full round of bowls or just like 1 or 2 of them played by themselves? Got tuning forks request too. More bowls. Full round, alright. Really testing me tonight. I usually only do 1 full round. I think I've done 2 full rounds maybe once. On a night that I haven't practiced them. Alright, we'll wing it. We'll see what happens. Alright, fine. Thank you guys for getting over 30,000 likes. Nice, appreciate that a lot. Oh, I missed the 31.1. I caught it the other day. Actually, one of my viewers caught it the other day, and then I caught it the previous week. 31.1. If you don't know, I'm a big 311 fan, so it's a fun little number there for likes. But thank you guys for tapping away there. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. I appreciate you guys. Yes, exactly. Alright, let's see what we can do here for a second round of bowls. Cramping up a little bit. That's what I get for sitting out in the sun for half the day. I don't know if you caught me look at the camera one time during the last round of bowls. I was waiting for the puzzle piece to pop up. It hasn't popped up at all tonight, which is kind of weird. Yes, there you go. All right, here we go. What are we going to do this time, huh? Let's figure it out. Yeah, let's do this. I haven't done that tonight yet. There we go. Thank you so much for the fireworks. That was so cool. Make sure, Christian. I thought it was you, Christian, that sent it. I just wanted to make sure before I sent something there. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support there. Yeah, so little bulls there. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Like that little dissonant bit that I throw in there. I like throwing that in there every once in a while. The 396 and the 417, they're so close to each other. They kind of like create a nice little dissonant thing there. It's kind of fun to throw that in there and shake it up a bit. It like kind of snaps you to your attention. Like, whoa, that sounds kind of weird. They don't flow as beautifully as the other bowls do together, but it's nice to throw that in there. Yeah, I gotta read the comments here. Let me catch up to you guys here. You make fireworks for a living? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you saying that. A busy fireworks season around here. Actually, they kind of slowed down over the past week. I thought it would be a little bit worse this weekend. Yes, my wife is walking around upstairs in case you didn't hear. Probably getting ready for bed. We had a long day today. I got home and she's like, "You're gonna go live tonight?" Because we had a long ride home and everything. It's an hour and a half to the Cape, so 3 hours of driving and a long day at the beach with the kids and my parents. But yes, here we are. Oh, and Kirsten, I saw you were asking about covers a while ago, and I forgot to mention that. No, I don't do any covers, but they do have covers available for the Handpan. Actually, Master of the Handpan just released a course of some cover songs, and there's Handpan chord book out there by Rosie Bergunzi that has a lot of cover songs available for the Handpan, but I've just never really been into playing covers. I like doing my own thing. But there are some people that do amazing stuff with the covers on the Handpans. But no, I can't play Amber. I guess I could mess around and try to figure it out, but yeah, I don't know what scale that would be. Love song, yeah, there you go. Love song in Amber. Alright, make sure I catch you guys here. I think we're caught up there. If I missed your comment, then I apologize. Oh wow, one of the 2 large-scale manufacturers. Well, I don't know any of them, the manufacturers of fireworks, but that's pretty cool. Thanks, Christian. Yeah, I'm pushing through. I wasn't as exhausted. I've actually been more exhausted on a couple other live streams, so I wasn't too bad tonight. But yeah, there was one a few weeks ago where I was like dead tired. I was like putting myself to sleep like with the monochord. I'm just like, Oh, the water. That's one of the Handpan scales that I play. You want to hear the water scale again? We can do that. I did that towards the beginning of the live stream, so we can do another round of that if you want. Another nice chill one. It's on 11:47 already, so we gotta wind things down here. What's up, Crystal Lotus? Good to see you here tonight. Thank you for the heart me there. Oh, and I didn't. I should have said, go and give Grace a follow if you enjoy sound bath live streams. She goes live very frequently and does amazing sound baths. She has the same microphone setup as me, so the sound quality is excellent, and she has some beautiful instruments as well. So give her a follow. Crystal Lotus, give her a follow. She goes live almost every day with sound bath live streams. Some of my favorite creators. Go give them a follow. Sorry that it took me so long to shout you guys out. I'm usually better with that, but I was tired tonight, so I'm sorry about that. All right. It was 11:11 like a half hour ago. What are you talking about, Kirsten? All right. Let's do, yes, a water scale. Okay. Another nice deep chill one. I guess that's our thing tonight. Did the C sharp bass line, we did the E flat goo ball, and now we'll do the water scale again. That is over here, this one. There we go. I'm tired. Gonna get some sleep. All right, let's do this. guys for over 37,000 likes. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate the support, you guys. And thank you for taking this time for yourselves to just slow things down and relax and heal. There's a lot of things you could be doing on a Saturday night. A lot of things that probably aren't as good for you as relaxing and slowing yourselves down, especially in this crazy, chaotic world that we live in. Thank you for taking the time for yourselves because your body appreciates it. All right, let's keep things going here with the D2 water scale. Here we go. The always super chill D2 water scale, if you enjoyed that one. All right, make sure I catch you guys here. Thank you for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Over 40,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Christian. Kirsten and Christian. It's a tough one to say this time of night. Yeah, my regular morning schedule is Tuesday and Thursday, but lately I've been doing like 3 or 4 times a week, so I usually skip Monday, and then I try to get in as many Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning ones as I can. And those are only handpan, and those are out in nature, so it's a little bit different than this. These we do on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the early morning ones are 5:45. Usually I start Eastern Standard Time, and then we go till about 7 a.m. So 5:45 to 7. And if you're not able to catch those, they're all available on my YouTube channel. It's Into Existence, or the link is in the bio. There's almost 600 videos over there, so lots of old live stream recordings, so plenty of content over there. All right, we got to start winding things down here. It's already 11:53, huh? Losing track of time here. Yeah, you like that one, Jason? Thanks. Yeah, that's a fun one. Been playing that one for a while and really kind of developed that one, or what's the word? Filled it out a bit more. You know what I'm talking about. Very nice Essentia playground. There you go. All right. So, if anybody has anything else you want to hear one more time, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and do our buffalo drum and shaman scale thing to close it out. You got to see what I did with the buffalo drum thing. Most of these are originals. Some of the decurred stuff that I do is by Amy Naylor. She's a master of the handpan teacher. She did a thing back in January. She called it Handpanuary, and she created a different meditative pattern on the handpan for each day of the month. And I play about 2 or 3 of those on a regular basis. So those were her creations, and the rest of them I came up with myself. That'd be awesome, Christian. There you go. Monochord. All right, well, we can do another strumming round of monochord if you want. Oh, you're asking for a Lotus recommendation? Crystal Lotus. She might still be in here. Did she leave already? Popped in a little while ago. Hopefully she's still here. I forgot to say thank you for the gifts there. I did see those pop in at the beginning of that last song. But I can't see who's still in here. Yeah, it's Crystal Lotus if you scroll back in the chat a little bit if she's not still here. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, she does live sound baths almost every day, so go give her a follow. And most of her instruments are actually crystal, so there you go. All right, what am I doing? All right, a little bit of monochord, here we go. Ah, there she is, Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you. All right, we'll just do a short strumming round of monochord here for you, and then we'll close it out. All right, so a short second round of the monochord there for you again. What's up, Zen Master Mike? Good to see you here again tonight. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the heart meme. Speaking of fantastic sound healers, there's another one there that you can give a follow to, Zen Master Mike. I miss your live streams, man. You're doing, I think most of the time you're late at night, so I don't catch you. Looks like you're doing a lot of in-person stuff, which is awesome. Super happy for you. And yes, that was the monochord. It's by James Jones Instruments. He's down in Virginia. If you want to look him up, it's actually a lot more affordable than the Monolina out of Germany. And he makes some great instruments. So if you're looking to pick one up, I recommend checking out his stuff with James Jones. Makes a lot of different instruments, but yeah, I picked up the monochord by him. And thank you for the crab there. Appreciate you for hitting the gift goal there. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and close things out. I don't think anybody had any other requests. No, actually, I need to go to bed, so let's close it out. All right, let's do yes. Yes, buffalo drum. You got it, Christian. So, thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Ascension Playground. We'll close it out with the shaman scale as we always do. No, I'm not leaving yet. We got one more song, guys. Unless you want to leave, that's fine. I'm not going to make you stay. So, we were talking last week. Is Grace still here? I can't see. We were talking last week about trying to figure out how to incorporate my shaker into using the buffalo drum, because I have this like little shaker, and I was like, how do I incorporate it? It'll go really well with the buffalo drum, but I can't like strike the buffalo drum at the same time. And I was like, what? I was practicing tonight, and I was like, what if I struck the buffalo drum with the shaker? And it's kind of hard. It's got like a pointed edge, so I'm like, what if I soften it, make it soft somehow? And since I was trying to find something around here that I could soften it with, I had one of my son's gloves. I put that on the shaker, and it softens it enough where I can use it to strike the buffalo drum. So we'll give it a go and see if that works out all right tonight. So hello from my 2-year-old son. I practiced it a little bit and it seemed to work okay, but we'll see how it goes. Let me turn the microphones down here because the buffalo drum gets loud. 2 shaman scale to close it out. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Yeah, the shaker thing with the buffalo drum worked out all right. I don't know if I'll stick with the little kid glove thing or try to find something else, but yeah, it seemed like it worked okay for tonight. Have to listen to it back and see how the balance was or if I need to tweak it at all, but yeah, there you go. Fun little idea there. Thank you guys again for all the heart me's there. Appreciate you. Thank you, Sir Son of Mahakali, or Mahakali. I can't tell if that's an L or an I at the end, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Over 50,000 likes. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the 50,000 likes. Thank you for the gifts there. I'll try to catch you guys before I sign off here. Thank you, Quintessence, for the heart me. All right, I think I caught you all there. Jason, thank you again for the second heart me as well. Yeah, it's a fun thing. Whenever we go past midnight, you guys can send a second heart me, which is cool. Appreciate it. Definitely, every little bit helps out. Appreciate it. There you go with the full moon there, Christian. Nice. Like to have that one in there since we have a full moon just yesterday, I think it was. All right, let's do a little Wakoshi chime to close it out, and then we'll be back at it again next Saturday night. I start at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I should be back out in nature on Tuesday morning, weather permitting. But the last time I checked, the forecast looked okay, but I'll have to double check it. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you. Thank you, Quintessence. See you later, Green Gears. Appreciate you. You're doing a good job behaving yourself. Crystal Lotus, good job. Yeah, last week got a little nuts, huh? That was fun, though. Yarn might work. Yeah, you're right. Crystal Lotus, yeah. Good night, Brian. Thank you, Ascension Playground. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. All right, that'll be it for tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life. Yes, I'm a Koshi chime expert. That was a whole joke last weekend. You have to go back and watch the replay on that one. It was fun. They kept making silly requests, and I'm just like, no, I'm just going to play the Koshi chime. That's all you're getting. All right, see you guys next Saturday or Tuesday morning, whatever. Appreciate you guys.